Hello everyone, and welcome to my new old school RuneScape one chunk account, Sage Chunk. What is a one chunk account? Well, I'm glad you asked. The basic gist is the entire map is split up into 64 by 64 chunks, and each chunk has a specific set of tasks you need to do to complete the chunk. Tasks can range from getting a best in slot weapon as a drop, doing a quest, or getting many levels in a skill. Once complete, you roll a new chunk, unlock a new set of tasks, and continue your journey. I am planning to start at the Druidic Ritual, hence the name Sage Chunk. For this journey, I plan to use the vanilla rule set, no skill capes, no meme grinds such as the Onyx from a gem bag at a 1 out of 10 million chance, or basically anything over 1 out of 10,000, as if I go dry on something like that, it could take me years. No pets. But don't worry, there will be plenty of skilling grinds to do. Now that we got the boring stuff out of the way, let's see where our intrepid adventurer is now and get started on this one chunk journey. Hey everyone, and welcome to my very first episode of Sage Chunk, my new one chunk Iron Man account. I am super excited to get started on the Chunk Man journey. I've been watching a lot of videos, a lot of other content creators, so for me this is going to be like living a movie. It's going to be weird. Anyway, so I'm going to start out here in, you guessed it, the Druidic Circle. Hence the name Sage Chunk. I really want a Druid Chunk, but you know, someone already took that one. Now, as far as the map goes, here we have this. So I'm starting out here. I have these tasks to complete. And ignore this down here. I was testing things out and accidentally clicked the roll. There's only two places I can go from here, since I can't go into White Wolf Mountain from this chunk. And I can only go up or down into Taverley. I'm pretty excited about both these spots. One, mainly because I really want to get into Slayer early. And right now, Turiel is the only option I have. As long as he gives me like goblins, because I can get over here pretty quick, I think. Now, I did walk here, so I'm going to have some of the music tracks unlocked. Also, heads up, I know I had the intro, but with any meme grinds or anything that's impossible to do, because I know Josh is at Gaming got the Visage in the Taverley dungeon, which is down here. Yeah, I'm not as cool as that guy. If I don't have the correct gear to even fight a black dragon, I'm going to backlog it. Because, yeah, that's going to be hours and hours I don't want to spend flinching dragons, which is basically impossible. So hopefully we can get some upgrades before we get there. So let's go check out the chunk and get started on the journey. Okay, we're going to run over here to the edge, kind of see what we got going on. So we have a white knight so far. I've never seen this in BC in my life. Kolberg. Okay, well, she can wander in, so if I need to attack anything low level, I have her as an option. Looks like the Heroes Guild, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Heroes Guild. I can't get in there anytime soon. So, let's go see what else we got. Now, of course, we do have the Druidic Circle. There's an altar here. I believe we can restore prayer points, which is huge. We also have Druids. I can turn on them. And the 99 cape for Herblore. Now, I won't be going for capes, as they take a lot more time, and I'm trying to get content out for you guys. Okay, let me test out and see if this will restore prayer points. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Now that that's taken care of, I do have a few chunk tasks to take care of, which, now that we've started exploring a bit, I'm actually really worried. And we'll get into that in just a second. House portal, once I can get into Falador. And we run up here along the edge. Alright, well, let's talk to this guy. because one of my chunk tasks is to scared me. Is to start the witch's house quest. It's right here. Up to step 2. Okay. Well, we gotta get started first. Hello, young man. The boy sobs. What is the matter? So it looks like he kicked his ball over here, which is right here. Bang. And there is an old lady who is scary, and so he can't get it back. He wants me to do it. And they recommend 35 combat level. We'll get it started here. Yeah, they immediately pull up the quest helper. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thanks, mister. Okay, let's go see up to step 2 here what we can do. Okay, so it looks like it wants us to look under this here pot, find the key. We'll go in the door. And we'll go through this door. Quest helper's so nice. I hated doing quests because I'd have to look at like the logs and stuff. And like, yeah, this is way nicer. Ow. Okay, I don't have gloves, so I can't get through the gates. Yeah. Okay, so blah blah blah. You don't have gloves. I think that is step 2 complete. That's as far as I can get on Witch's house. Where is it at? Yep. So that is a chunk task complete. Up to step 2. Boom. First chunk task. How exciting. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about the other things we have to do. So right now I don't have a bank, so I can't even deposit anything. And this is my chunk. Now, what's terrifying about this is there was only 3 NPCs I could attack. The Druids, which are level 33. The White Knight, which is 36. And Kolberg, wherever she went, which was level 4. There she is. And Kolberg isn't even in my chunk. I kind of have to wait for her to wander over here. And I have to obtain some items. Iron Dagger. Yeah. A Druid robe top. Leather boots, leather gloves, and a Druid's robe. So... oh, I can go... yeah, let's go knock that off. And then we'll try to figure out how we're even going to do this. Because I'm level 3. I have no stats. And I have to fight these guys. With no food and no prayer. Uh-oh. Well, let's go ahead and get this started. So I can knock off another task. And then I will figure out what I have to do from there. Alright, I'm in search of a quest, sir. I think I might have a worthwhile quest for you. I don't know if you're familiar with the stone circle around Varrock or not, but that used to be our stone circle. Oh, the one with the dark wizards now. Unfortunately, many years ago, dark wizards cast a wicked spell upon it so that they could corrupt its power for our own evil ends. When they cursed the rocks for their rituals, they made them useless to us and our magics. Those jerks. They require a brave adventurer to go on a quest to help purify the circle of Varrock. And... of course, I'm lower level. I would like to start Druidic Ritual. Excellent. Go to the village south and speak to Sanfew. Okay, I can't do that yet because I don't have that chunk unlocked. He would be down here. Okay, so I'm going to start out trying to attack Kolberg if I can. I just need her to wander over here a little bit. If not, then I'm going to try to attack the guys up there, I guess. Come on, Kolberg. You're so close. I can't cross this line. Alright, I'm going to sit here and watch her for a while. If she... oh, whoa. Yes. Okay, this is good. Because if I can... Okay, she's hitting on me pretty hard. Alright, I have thick skin. Let's go. 5% defense bonus. I don't know if she drops. I'm going to look that up while I am waiting to see what happens here. Okay, so she drops the iron dagger. Also drops a bronze medium helm. And some arrows. I think I'm going to get her here. Yes. Let's go. A Marantil and some bones. I'm going to bury those bones. Alright, let's go restore my prayer, and I'm going to wait around for her again. And I think this is the only option I have at the moment, so I'll check back in with you guys if I get something cool. But here's her drops at the moment. So, just bones, duh. Iron dagger, that's one of her chunk tasks. Some runes, which could help out just to get her over to me. Lots of herbs. And yeah, that's really about it. Okay. I tried to flinch. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. I did get strength level. I'm up to 2. I think you guys just saw that. At the exact same time that she killed me. So I'm going to run back the long walk. And yeah. Hey, our first level. Okay. Oh, while I'm at it. I did do this. I forgot to mark that off. So all my quest tasks are completed. I just have these, which is proving to be difficult so far, but we persevere. Yeah, a lot of this is just this. I just got back from my first death, so I shouldn't have tried to chance her, but I figured I could do it. Ooh. Ah, no. Okay, we got our first lamp. That's awesome. And I was actually recording, which is even crazier. So let's talk about the lamps. First off, let me get her here. So with the lamps, I think the best thing to put them into is Slayer, considering that we can get to a Slayer Master up here. Now, the logic behind that is the higher Slayer level, the better... Oh, no. I just realized I can't pick anything up if it's over there. Anyway, the higher Slayer level means better monsters I can kill. And bronze bolts as the drop. And starting out, let's see. Actually, it might be better not to do that. Okay, we're going to sit on that. I'm going to think what I want to do. Farming might be good, actually, since I'll have access to herb lore. We're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna hold on to the lamp for now. Oh man, back down to 2 HP. I wish she dropped food. Alright, I gotta take off. We will regenerate some health and go back. So right now I'm just attacking her. Once my HP gets to 2, when it gets down to 1, I run away. Until it goes back to 2. Yeah, once I get the iron dagger drop, this will go a lot faster. Can I just do this? Do I have enough run? Oh, I did it! And I leveled up! For some mine runes. Nice. Alright, 3 strength and 4 combat level. I have mind runes, but no way to cast any spells. Let's see, the lowest one I need a air rune. So, if I can get an air rune, then I can just probably safe spot her with enough runes, or just drag her out a lot easier. Alright, well, we're going to keep going. So, I started doing this, where I run up, surprise attack, and run away. So far, it's ineffective, but I guess this is flinching. Poor man flinching, but it's the best I got right now. So. Oh wow. Alright, I decided I am going to put this lamp into Slayer. As of current, it's only 10 experience for any skill, basically. These combat skills are going to be easy to train, as you can see. Slayer is going to be a little bit more difficult, so I'm going to put in Slayer. I can't put it in construction until I own a home, but holding on to this kind of prevents me from getting more. So we're going to commit to Slayer for this one, and 10 Slayer experience has been granted. Very nice. Bro, she's so accurate. How does she get so accurate? No. Oh, what? No. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I know how this works. So I got 6 strength, and because it stalled, I couldn't run away, and she killed me. So I got 15 minutes to get back to my things. Otherwise, I lose all that valuable loot that I had. You know, all those arrows and bolts. You guys saw that, right? The game screwed me a little bit. That's okay. We got 6 strength, almost 12 defense. Attack. Almost 12 attack. Almost 12 HP. And we're full health, so I should be able to just tank on through for a bit. Nice. Alright, I made it back just in the nick of time. A whole 11 minutes left. All we gotta do is check the grave and withdraw everything. There we go. It auto-equipped my bolts. At this point, I'm up to 27 kills. It's not many, but I have been playing for an hour and 40 minutes. So this is kind of slow. I realized I could hop around, but realistically, like, I could hop to a world and then she just walk away from where I need her to be. It's all the same. It's all the same. So we're gonna do this. He's gonna watch this happen, and yeah, we're just gonna get the drop. Got her. Some coins and some bones. So I was letting my HP restore, and I decided to poke around in these boxes down here. And in these ones, I actually found leather boots, which give me some defense bonus. And on top of that, it is also, ding ding, a task. Leather boots obtained. Now, I'm going to keep poking around. Oh, I found a sewing needle. That's important. Maybe not. Nothing in this one. Ooh, what? There's more stuff in these? Hold up. There's cabbages, which... Okay, cabbage. Some more boots. Don't really need those. Hey, there we go. Whoa. Alright, leather gloves. Equip those, and we're going to mark it off the list here. Leather gloves. Let's look at those defense bonuses. Boom, 3 crush, 2 slash defense. Dude. Yo, I wasn't recording because it's impossible to record everything, but I actually got the bronze med helm, a 1 out of 64 drop, and I got it at 157 KC. Look at this. All right, hold on. Let me get these bones. Grab these here. Let's look at these defense stats. Yeah, she's all right. All right, so defense, bang. Add the bronze medium helm. Boom, 3 stab, 6 slash defense, 5 crush defense. From zeros. Oh, it's not from 0. Sorry, from +2, +3. So that's +4 and +2, +3 here. Got some range defense. That doesn't matter right now. That is actually massive because she's been chancing me a lot here. Oh, wait, I'm killing them white knight. Oi, he's gonna die big time. Oh, there's not a Kohlberg under there. Ha, ha ha. He wasn't supposed to. We had a deal. We had a deal and he blew it. I'll get you, White Knight. I'll get you. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I just got it. Dude. 227 kills. Iron Dagger. Whoa, we finally got the Iron Dagger. Boom, chunk task complete, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That took way too many kills. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and look at these stats while we can. Yes. So everything's 0. Drop that bad boy on. 5 stab, 3 crush, slash 5 stab, 3 slash, -4 crush. That's okay. Melee strength is 4. This is a huge upgrade considering the fact that I've been using my fist this whole time. So we're still working on strength. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. We finally got it. All right, let's see. Oh, it's already marked off. Very awesome. Okay, so like I said, that took 227 kills, total 85k GP, 306 bolts. Look at this, 306 bronze bolts. All right, went way dry on that, but that is okay. We finally got it. It looks so good. Shrunk. All right, let's see how this bad boy works in action. I hit a 2. I hit a 2. I hit a 2. I hit a 1. All right. And I hit a 2. Hey, she went down super fast. There we go. And these are what my stats are looking like after I got the drop finally. So now all we have left in this chunk is to get a Druid robe top and a Druid robe bottom. Those are going to be from the Druids, obviously. Now, they are pretty tough still. I think they hit me for a 4 last time I tried to attack them. Plus they're level 33. I think I still need a few more levels before I can get there. And then I 100% need to let my HP regenerate before I even try. They're probably going to be a little bit easier to kill than the White Knight since they don't really have armor. So, yeah, we'll see. Once I go up there, though, it's going to be a massacre, a bloodbath, 100%. Okay, I went ahead and got up to 29 defense, 29 HP, and 1 more prayer level. I'm going to see if I can start working on these guys, even if I have to fight one, go kill Kohlberg, let my health regenerate, and then come back and fight him again. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can just start wearing them down pretty quick. But we will see. Let my health regenerate up to at least 28, and then we'll give it a go. Yeah, as you can see, that's not going so well. I got him down to 7, and he got me down to 2. They can hit 5s, so yeah, not happening right now. I'm going to keep training on Kohlberg as soon as she comes over here. Try to get at least base 30s and then go up from there. I don't know what else to do. They hit so hard. Okay, I unfortunately lost the audio for this part, but as you can see here, as soon as I wear this Druid down, boom, Druid robe top. Crazy. That's the first piece I need. I just need 1 more from them, and I got this one pretty early on. It gives a really good prayer bonus, and that is a chunk task complete. All right, everybody, here we are. Now, I skipped a bunch of levels. I didn't show you everything because realistically, all I was doing was waiting for Kohlberg to cross the line, killing her, burying the bones, and then repeating. So I opted to skip a bunch of that. As you can see, though, I did manage to take down a Druid, and he actually dropped the robe top that I needed. But on the second Druid I tried, it didn't really go so well. Both times I had to wait for my health to regenerate before I could try again, which was no fun. So the White Knight, I was curious why his drops didn't show up on the task list, and that is because all he drops is bones. So he used to be Sir Kohler Fleef. I know that's a pun, I just don't know what it is. But yes, he used to be this character, but he was changed from this character to just the White Knight. Very interesting. But with that, here is where we are. I have finally hit 22 prayer. We have 35 strength, 32 attack, 30 defense, 33 hit points. I did get 7 levels from... What? Is this a bot farm? Anyway, I did get 7 fishing levels from the Bob random event. I did get a couple lamps I put into Slayer. I also managed to get some other random events. That's where I have the steel and iron arrows, as well as the chaos runes I got from the maze. Now, I killed a lot of Kolberg. Over 1,228. I did manage to get a couple kills on mobile, so they're not going to show up here. Looks like I missed a couple bones at least. But this is the drop table that I got from it. I managed to kill 2 druids. One on camera, one off camera, because all it dropped was bones and coins. So nothing really important there. I do have over 1,400 bronze bolts. And boom, druid rope top. Look at me go. So realistically, all we have now is to get the druid rope bottom, which should take me a lot less time because I now have the rapid heal. Rapid heal allows me to restore my hit points twice as fast. So once I can get the rope bottom, I can get out of this chunk. I have 1 clue scroll that I can do once I reach Taverley down here. I turned off region locker. So whenever I swap accounts to play on my main, it doesn't relock the region. I mean, I have to turn off region locker, otherwise it's weird. So there we go. Okay. Taverley. We have the clue scroll. It's right around in here. If we do get this today, which I'm really praying we do, I'm going to hope that we get birth rope, just so we have a bank inside the rogue den. I don't really care what challenges there are. I know that once we get a agility, way to train agility, I'll have to get this level 14. That's pretty obvious. And down here is level 66. That's going to be a ways off because I don't see a way to train agility anytime soon. So with that being said, let's start killing these guys for realsies. And then we will pray at the altar. All right, well, let's, I'm going to start killing them. Okay, I don't like when they do that because I can hit 4s. I don't like that. Boom, 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 boom. And he's dead, just like that. We got some chaos runes and some bones. All right, let's restore prayer. There it is. Oh, I got it. The druid rope bottom. No way. Ah. Here, let me get these bones real quick. Dude, yes. Holy smokes. Okay. Let's take a look. That took 14 kills. It was 1 out of 25 drop rate. Took me 14 KC. Oh man, that's so nice. That is so nice. All right, so I got to figure out how to juggle this clue now. Drop the clue. Take the coins. Okay, we got all the pieces we need. 14 KC. These are the stats from the very first chunk I was in. Looking all right. I'm almost 33 attack as well. So we're getting close to rune. Honestly, I didn't think it would take me this long or these many stats to get to where I'm at now, to get done with this chunk. It's honestly insane that it did. So what we're gonna do, I'm going to manifest this chunk over here. So what I want to do is go over there, because I really want that chunk. I really want to go over here. So let's go drop this clue scroll closer, run this way, grab my coins, and then we're going to go ahead and roll the chunk picker. Dude, this is exciting. This is my second chunk picker. Also, let's see, what are the stats on this? I never even looked at the stats. Let me drop this real quick. So it looks like it adds prayer bonus. So now I have an 8 prayer bonus. That's 4 from each. So that's actually pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up the old chunk picker. We can mark off the last thing we have in this chunk, which is the Druid's Robe. Boom, all chunks complete. And now we get to roll a new chunk. Okay, so obviously we want Birth Rope. Birth Rope has the bank, it has Slayer, it has whatever this game rooms thing is. I don't even know. I've never done that content in my life. I don't even think it's content anymore. It also gets us closer to the Warrior Guild, which is massive because we can start getting defenders. So we really want this chunk. We want number 1. Number 2 is okay as well. Taverley isn't bad. Gets us closer to Falador. We'll probably have to do the mole grind at some point if we do that, but that's not terrible. I'm not going for pets, so it's not a big deal. It should be 0 tasks. Yep, all 7 out of 7 done. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and roll the first new chunk of the task, and please let it be number 1. So we go to the bank. Oh boy. Ooh, Taverley, South Taverley. All right, there it is. So we're gonna go check it out. Yeah, still no bank, but that's okay. Let's go check it out, and there's a lot of things I need to do in here. Okay, so we unlocked Taverley. We'll go check it out on the next video, so be sure to subscribe, like this video so you never miss another one, and we will check this out and get started on it on the next one.